President of the Czech Republic, for joining us for this very momentous occasion. And we'll delve straight in. Last 2 years, in 2023, we have the honor as a country of way that friendship has been consolidated further with the arrival of the President himself. We want to invite the President of the Association of his brief opening remarks. A round of applause for him as he comes to the podium.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, Your Excellency, the President, Federation of Industries of the Czech Republic, Mr. Radek. Ghana and the Czech Republic stretches back to the 1960s. The Czech Republic has played a pivotal role in Ghana socio-economic development through investment in critical sectors such as health, transport, manufacturing, defense, commerce, amidst many. Iconic establishments like the Gihok Jute Factory, Aboso Glass Factory, Bonso Ties, and the Kumasi Shoe Factory are testament to the productive partnerships forged in earlier decades. Moreover, over the years, our ties have transcended commerce. In the 1980s, many Ghanaians pursued higher education in the former Czechoslovakia, benefiting from Eastern Bloc scholarships. The Czech Republic became a second home for our students, some of whom returned to become leading professionals, particularly in the medical field. Additionally, the Czech Republic's reputation for industrial innovation, advanced technology, and robust manufacturing is well known. Ghana, in turn, offers immense investment potential with our rich in natural resources and nurturing home to a growing industrial landscape, serving as a strategic gateway to the West Africa sub-region. It goes without saying that together, Ghana and the Czech are uniquely positioned to foster mutual beneficial partnerships across strategic sectors, particularly manufacturing, energy, infrastructure, ICT, and most importantly, agriculture. Agriculture remains the backbone of Ghana's economy, providing livelihoods for a significant portion of our population. Nevertheless, limited value addition remains a major constraint. This presents a compelling opportunity for Czech investors to collaborate with Ghanaian enterprises, especially in agro-processing. Our country produces an array of commodities, name them cocoa, oil palm, cashew, mango, shea, grains, ripe for value chain development. By tapping into Czech expertise in food processing, mechanization, and post-harvest technologies, we can significantly reduce losses, enhance quality, and build competitive agro-industries. Investment in modern processing plants, packaging solutions, and food quality standards will not only strengthen Ghana's agro-industrial sector, but also drive exports, generate employment, and food security. Incidentally, agriculture is also a key pillar of Ghana's new 24-hour economy initiative, a governmental-led policy aimed at stimulating round-the-clock productivity, job creation, and accelerated economic growth. In this light, I extend a strong invitation to Czech businesses to explore opportunities in agro-mechanization and smart farming, cocoa and chocolate processing, dairy and livestock development, palm oil and shea butter refinery, grain processing, and food fortification. In addition, while Ghana has favorable conditions for salt production, vast arable land, and a strategic location for agriculture, it goes without saying that there is significant room for value addition, productivity growth that will move agriculture from its current GDP contribution of about 21% to a significant height. With the current development and the recent imposition of the 10% tariff on export from Ghana by the US, as well as other countries, it has become even more crucial for us to be innovative with our collaborative efforts and strategic partners with countries and markets that offer and expect more mutual beneficial trade terms. With the African Continental Free Trade now operational, Ghana is strategically positioned as a launchpad for business seeking entry into the wider African market. Establishing operations in Ghana provides access to a potential market of about 1.3 billion people. Ladies and gentlemen, rethinking our bilateral trade relationships to reflect current global trend is essential. Stronger Ghana-Czech partnership must be guided by clear policy frameworks and anchored in mutual benefit. While we recognize the challenges that accompany trade and investment, we must view them as gateway to innovation, collaboration, and shared prosperity. Today, science, technology, and innovation are reshaping global commerce. We look forward to partnerships that foster knowledge exchange, technology transfer, and capacity building. Investment that drive exports, expand the value chains, and introduce cutting-edge technology are most welcome. To our Czech business friends, let me assure you that the Ghana private sector has the full backing of the President, John Mahama, and the government in advancing the national development agenda. We urge you to join us in undertaking transformative projects and big-ticket investments that align with our shared development goals. We are aware of our challenges. We are also aware that they are not insurmountable, and we are committed to doing all we can and must do to overcome them. Your Excellencies, we deeply value your commitment to strengthening the bonds between our two countries. We are optimistic that today's engagement will unlock new avenues for industrial partnerships, investment, and trade that deliver long-term value for both nations. As we look ahead, I'm pleased to extend a formal invitation to our Czech counterparts to participate in the upcoming Ghana Industrial Summit in September 2025, where you will be featured as our special guest country in the Industrial Summit in September. This prestigious platform will showcase industrial innovation, product exhibition, and technology-driven solutions from across Ghana and beyond, targeting the African continent. Colleagues from the Czech business community, you are most welcome to partner us. In closing, may today mark the beginning of even stronger industrial cooperation between Ghana and the Czech Republic, rooted in trust, innovation, transparency, and shared vision. I'm most grateful for the opportunity and your rapt attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Humphrey.
So, secondly, I would like to say that although I've been heading business delegations and traveling with them all around the world in last 10 or 15 years, I have never experienced so far a state dinner with better music than the one we had yesterday. Mr. President, I loved it, and the whole delegation enjoyed it enormously. Thank you very much for that. I also have to add that last night helped me to understand why Ghana is so attractive for Czech businesses and entrepreneurs. It helped me to understand that it's not just because of business opportunities. It's because of Ghana itself and its people. And that's the strongest foundation for mutually successful business. So thanks a lot for that. Although I am the official head of the business delegation, I am also at the same time the one who is least experienced with Ghana. This is my first time in this country. The rest of the delegation, they've been here many times, they come frequently. But for me, it's the first time. And I have to tell you, and this is the last private remark of this speech, that I fell in love with this country and its people within 24 hours after our arrival. But now back to official business. I have the privilege and honor to come here with a large business delegation composed of some of the best businessmen, businesswomen, and entrepreneurs that we have in the Czech Republic. And some of them are truly remarkable, and their business stories are formidable. Some of the companies did not even exist 30 years ago, and nowadays they are the third biggest producers of hospital beds globally in the whole world. And they are willing to come here, find local partners, and do what they know the best with their Ghanaian counterparts. Some of the companies have history longer than 200 years. Biggest business. They are all coming here to find new partners, to set up businesses together, and what's even more important, they are not only ready and willing to export to Ghana and sell in Ghana, but they are willing to transfer their know-how, their experience, or even help you with setting up vocational schools and trainings for Ghanaian people so that the local people could subsequently use the technologies that have been transferred to Ghana. Last but not least, I would like to appreciate our cooperation with Ghana Industry Association. It's always key for us. It's always key for us to have a local partner. Humphrey, thank you very much for working with us. And I'm glad I can say after our yesterday's meeting that today the Czech...
His brief opening remarks. A round of applause for him, Master Councillor.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to this very important Ghana-Czech Business Cooperation Seminar. Today's gathering represents a significant milestone in the long-standing relationship between our two nations, a relationship whose foundation dates from as far back as 8 October 1959, when diplomatic ties were first established between Ghana and the then Czechoslovak Socialist Republic. In the decades since, our relations have evolved and deepened, weathering the storms of global geopolitical shifts and emerging stronger with each passing year. Today, we stand poised to elevate this relationship to greater heights, transforming our historical bonds into dynamic economic partnerships in the 21st century. This forum comes at an opportune time, bringing together private sector actors from both Ghana and the Czech Republic to network, explore synergies, and forge sustainable business partnerships for the mutual benefit of our two countries as we collectively navigate the recent global challenges and embrace the transformative potentials of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement signed recently. The presence of so many distinguished business leaders and government officials at this forum underscores the importance both countries attach to the strengthening of our economic and commercial ties. As the African proverb aptly reminds us, and I quote it, it says, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, then go together." We want to go far,
and we will do so with our Czech colleagues. It is in this spirit of collaboration that we gather here today to forge partnerships that will benefit generations to come. The Czech Republic, with its remarkable industrial heritage, technological expertise, and innovative spirit, and Ghana, with our abundant natural resources, our strategic location, and dynamic young population, stand to gain immensely from deepening our economic ties and our cooperation. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share some reflections on the current state of our economic relationships and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead of us. According to the UN Comtrade database on international trade, exports from Czech Republic to Ghana reached $20.82 million in 2023, while exports from Ghana to the Czech Republic stood at approximately just $1.12 million in 2023. This trading balance, rather than being a cause for concern, should represent a compelling opportunity for growth, diversification, and mutual advancement. The World Bank data indicates that Ghana's economy has demonstrated remarkable resilience with a GDP growth rate projected at 4.2% for 2025, a testament to the soundness of the economic policies we are implementing. This positive trajectory, coupled with our strategic position as a gateway to West Africa and our pivotal role as the host of the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, positions Ghana as an ideal partner for Czech businesses seeking to access the vast and rapidly growing African market of 1.3 billion consumers. My government is embarking on a bold and visionary 24-hour economy policy, a comprehensive framework designed to maximize economic productivity, optimize infrastructure utilization, and create sustainable employment opportunities across multiple sectors. This forward-looking policy aligns with the transformative objectives of the African Continental Free Trade Area, which aim to create a single integrated market for goods, services, and people across our diverse continent. The 24-hour economy policy focuses on strategic sectors that present exceptional opportunities for collaboration between Ghanaian and Czech enterprises. In the area of manufacturing, automobile production, and agro-processing, Ghana is steadily positioning itself as a manufacturing hub in West Africa, not only for the West African market, but for Africa as a whole. We readily welcome Czech expertise in machinery, automotive components, and advanced agro-processing technologies to help Ghana add substantial value to our abundant agricultural produce and create integrated supply chains that benefit both our economies. In financial and digital services, Ghana is undergoing a rapid digital transformation. The recent repeal of the e-levy on electronic transactions, among other taxes, promises further growth and inclusion in digital financial services. The cutting-edge solutions by Czech companies in fintech, robust cybersecurity frameworks, and sophisticated digital infrastructure development would be invaluable in accelerating this transformation, bridging the digital divide, and further enhancing inclusive financial ecosystems. For transportation and logistics, as a proud host of the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, Ghana is strategically strengthening its multimodal infrastructure networks through my government's $10 billion Big Push program to facilitate seamless local and intra-African trade. Czech companies with specialized expertise in integrated transportation systems, including the tram and light rail systems proposed for Accra and Kumasi, can play a transformative role in this endeavor, connecting people, goods, and opportunities across our nation and beyond. The Czech Republic's excellence in healthcare innovation and medical equipment manufacturing is well known. We earnestly welcome strategic partnerships to expand our healthcare infrastructure, enhance medical training programs, and develop pharmaceutical manufacturing capacity building upon successful existing collaborations such as the impactful Medivac program in some selected teaching hospitals across our country. Permit me to use this opportunity to thank the Czech government for its financial guarantees for the construction of the Köln mini hospital, which will be inaugurated later this afternoon. Additionally, hospitality and sanitation, as well as Ghana's burgeoning real estate sector, present immediate opportunities for Czech businesses to join their counterparts in investing in Ghana, particularly as we enhance our tourism infrastructure and urban management systems to create sustainable cities for the future. This administration is deeply committed to creating an enabling environment for business growth and foreign direct investment through several key strategic initiatives. Firstly, we're intensely focused on ascending the global value chain by transforming our rich raw materials endowment into high-value finished and semi-finished products. The Czech Republic's renowned industrial expertise and technological capabilities can be invaluable in this transformation, particularly in specialized areas such as food processing, mineral refinement, pharmaceutical production, and light manufacturing. Secondly, we are actively promoting and diversifying our non-traditional exports to strengthen our economic resilience. Czech businesses can form strategic partnerships with Ghanaian enterprises to access not only our domestic market, but also leverage Ghana's privileged position to reach the broader African market through the opportunities presented under the African Continental Free Trade Area. Thirdly, we're making substantial investments in transportation networks and digital connectivity infrastructure to enhance Ghana's competitiveness in the global economy. The Czech Republic's extensive experience in these critical areas, especially in efficient urban mass transport systems and state-of-the-art digital infrastructure, presents golden opportunities for mutually beneficial collaboration and knowledge exchange. My government is implementing policies and programs to support micro, small and medium enterprises which emphasize on women and youth-led businesses that represent the future of our economy. And again, we warmly welcome partnerships that can provide technical expertise, facilitate technology transfer, and enhance access to appropriate financing mechanisms for these dynamic enterprises. We're also continuing to streamline business regulations, improving the ease of doing business, and providing attractive incentives for foreign direct investment, particularly in our priority sectors. Our dedicated investment promotion agencies stand ready to provide comprehensive support to Czech businesses interested in exploring the abundant opportunities that Ghana has to offer. As we deliberate today, I earnestly urge the private sector leaders, our captains of industry, and business representatives to seize this golden opportunity to network, explore synergies, and build lasting partnerships founded on mutual respect and shared prosperity. The potential for mutually beneficial collaboration between Ghana and the Czech Republic is immense. Let us find inspiration in the profound words of the renowned Czech statesman, Václav Havel, who once said, and I quote, "The salvation of this human world lies nowhere else than in the human heart, in the human power to reflect, in human meekness, and in human responsibility." Today, we embrace that responsibility by forging economic ties that will generate sustainable prosperity for our nations and our people. Ghana is open for business, and we stand ready to work with our Czech partners to create prosperity for our people. Together, we can build a future of shared economic growth and development. On the side of Ghana, I can assure Your Excellency that our Association of Ghana Industries, our Chambers of Commerce, Chamber of Agribusiness Ghana, our Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and our mission in Prague are already planning to organize a trade and investment forum in Prague later this year. It is also hoped that the MOU on trade cooperation between our two countries will be finalized by the close of the year, following Ghana's submission of an amended draft MOU through the Ministry of Trade and Agribusiness and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to boost trade between our two countries. Later this morning, President Pavel will open the Czech House exhibition, which permanently showcases Czech technology, businesses, and economic opportunities. I urge our Ghanaian businessmen and women to visit the Czech House to view what opportunities they can take advantage of to enhance the cooperation between Ghana and the Czech Republic. As I conclude, I would like to once again express my profound gratitude to His Excellency President Pavel for his visionary leadership and commitment to strengthening the bonds between our two nations. This state visit marks the beginning of a new era in Ghana relations characterized by increased trade, investment, and people-to-people exchanges. I want to thank you very much for your kind attention and wish you very fruitful deliberations this morning. May the partnerships that will be forged here today blossom into enduring collaborations that will stand the test of time. May God bless Ghana, may God bless the Czech Republic, and the flourishing partnership between our two nations. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Let's keep the round of applause going as he takes his seat. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Right, so next to address us will be...
Thank you, dear President Mahama, business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to address this audience. And actually, to speak the last in a row gives me a great advantage to keep it short and simple. A lot of facts and nice words of appreciation from both sides were said, and I can but fully subscribe to all what has been said. I would like to thank all those who are behind this business meeting on both sides, because I believe it is really important to have so many of you here in one room. I would also like to thank my counterpart, President Mahama, for supporting the event and giving it the importance it deserves. We can look, the reality is not so much given by figures. Is being done by people. People with courage, with vision and goodwill. And I hope that this room is full of people of these qualities. Because it really requires people with courage to move things forward. We politicians have it easier. We open the door if we have goodwill and we create conditions. The rest is up to you. And I believe that both President Mahama and myself, we have the goodwill to open the door wide and to create the best possible conditions for you to go forward. In a number of areas that were, many of them mentioned here, from food processing up to the satellites. And I believe that here in Ghana, we find good opportunities for all of these areas. Ghana is a natural partner to Czech Republic, a country with high democratic standards, vibrant civil society, great economy, a lot of natural resources, conditions for agriculture, but also a country that is not only stable itself, but also creates conditions for stability in the region. And that's why it is a natural partner to create these little islands of stability, goodwill, and cooperation in the world that is increasingly unstable. And I believe that in this world we have a common interest to build on shared values, to build on partnerships, to build on friendship. All of these are present here. So let me encourage you to do your best to transition from goodwill to concrete results, and we will help you to achieve these results. Thank you, and a lot of luck.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Peter Pavel, President of the Czech Republic.